thinking, what in the world am I doing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's when the rationalization hits you when you're on the plane not moving. So I got to the customs in Moscow, and customs is terrible in any airport, you know that. But in Moscow, in the Soviet Union, there's a guy sitting behind the customs desk. He had a neck about this thick, wearing a black suit, and he's like this, passport, visa, niet, visa, niet. This went on for about 5 minutes. He was so confused, he couldn't believe that any little American would travel to the Soviet Union without a passport. He finally called over 2 soldiers with rifles, and they had a long discussion, and they went through the same thing. It was like a pantomime. Passport, visa, niet. Just smiling. So finally they marched me up to the director of the manager of the whole Moscow airport. They threw me in there, closed the door, stood guard outside with their rifles. I knew I was in trouble now. The director of the airport sitting behind his desk like this, another big neck, and he didn't speak any English. I didn't speak very much Russian, but on all my suitcases, I had plastered the word circus in different languages. Circus, cirque in Russian. And I'm pointing to my bags and I said, clone, clone. You know, I'm a clown, because I knew in Russia they loved clowns.
They love circus.
And they love circus, and clowns are respected as artistes, as we were saying. Right. As you all do, too. You respect clowns. Yeah. So, anyway, what happened was, he basically pantomimed, prove it. So I picked up a stapler from his desk, a paperweight, and I opened his cigar box and took a cigar, and I started juggling these 3 objects. Put down the paperweight, put down the stapler, and I made the cigar sort of disappear up my sleeve. And he's looking like this. And I'd go, pointing to my bags, cirque. And finally I said, skolka in Russian, which is how much. And he wrote down on a piece of paper, 50. 50 rubles? Niet. Dollar. So I took out my wallet, gave him $50. I got a visa, and I'm in the Soviet Union.